Well, I tell you, when you look at the level of engagement now between, again, Wall Street and the Chinese Communist Party, and now you got this thing you're talking about, Elon Musk. What is the depth, Nicole? I know you guys have been really, really studying this for a long time. What is the depth of the relationships from Wall Street to China?
Well, let's use the CCP's own words that America's Wall Street and big tech, they are deeply intertwined with the CCP, and they say it's me in you and you in me. And that's exactly how the CCP describe the relationship with the Wall Street. And so this week, Jamie Dimon, he's the CEO of the America's largest bank, JP Chase. I mean, he's visiting Shanghai, and he's holding the firm's first summit. After the CCP exited the zero COVID policy. And the summit opens with a talk by the JP Morgan's Asia Pacific CEO titled, "We Are Back." So I want to remind people that JP Morgan Chase has over $10 million exposure in CCP, and Citibank has $20 billion exposure in CCP. I mean, these big banks, they don't support American people. They don't support the patriot economy. They support the CCP. Actually, the CCP is most thankful for the Wall Street for helping them to become a global power. I mean, without the Wall Street, without the big tech, there's no way for CCP to claim global dominancy.
Well, I mean, the fact that you've got Musk going to Beijing, you've got JP Morgan executives going to Beijing. What are they going for? What are they trying to do? What's the level of entanglement? Talk to us a little bit, Nicole, about the potential collapse of the U.S. dollar as the world's currency, the petrodollar, being replaced by a new currency supported by the CCP, and the impact that could have on both the U.S. and the global economy.
Absolutely. I mean, the CCP wants to replace the U.S. dollar dominancy globally. So that's why expanding its global trade and needing the Wall Street money to achieve that goal becomes a business paramount for the CCP. And Wall Street and big tech and people like Elon Musk and JP Morgan Chase, they're supporting it. And also, I want to remind people that this week, the former Secretary of State, Henry Kissinger, who opened the floodgate of the Communist China, along with another former Secretary of State, Condoleezza Rice. I mean, they were holding a virtual roundtable to support JP Morgan's reaffirmed commitment to be in bed with the CCP. So we're talking about the America global elites. I mean, these people, they are not American citizens. They don't care about America's own economy. All they care is about their own firm's pocket and profit margin, and they want to support the CCP's policy to continue to enslave more than 1.4 billion Chinese people so that they can keep their bank growing on the Chinese people's sweatshop and slavery. So this is deeply concerning, and so they're basically saying the same thing with Joe Biden. I mean, Joe Biden says U.S. is not going to decouple from the CCP. And that means the U.S. will continue to support the CCP's suppression of the Chinese people because the CCP does not represent the Chinese people. If you want to have a relationship with the CCP, it means that you are betraying the 1.4 billion Chinese people's hopes and dreams for a free world.